The truth.
Now, I know you're a 2K fan, so what was it like to hear your song while you were playing NBA 2K?
I uploaded it with my family, and when we were just listening to the soundtrack, and Follow Me came on after the Dreamville song, Sacrifices, and it was just like,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario. Along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And here we can check out the story for Gary Trent.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Jarrett Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the power forward. And for the Raptors, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Birch in at the 5 spot. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. Wade trying to break free. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Allen's got the opening basket of the game for the Cavs. Here's Trent in the game against Sacramento. Very impressive. Van Vliet outside. And the shot goes down.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred Van Vliet not fazed by physical D.
Garland the pass to Wade. Garland against Van Vliet. Garland no good. For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to the Warriors.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Here's Okoro. The Raptors getting the bucket. Allen trying to break free. A nice shot by Okoro.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Siakam against Wade. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Just 3 to shoot. They shoot again. Here's Siakam. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Outside Garland. Wade finds Garland. Shoots over Van Vliet. They get it again. They get a hand on it. Here's Allen. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Inside. Here's Barnes. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Oh, yes. Goodness.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Van Fleet up top, guarded by Garland. Now, here's Trent. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Rubio dishes to Garland. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Garland against Van Vliet. The pass to Siakam. Changes up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Using that length to attack inside Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
The first one falls.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Siakam hits them both. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Rubio. All sorts of time. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Passes it to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
1:41 left in the first quarter. Pass to Osman. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Dragic against Rubio. No good from Dragic.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Boucher against Rubio. Yep, that one goes.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. There's the pass to Mikhailuk. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Love outside. .32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And that one's good. Osman.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside Dragic. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Oh, the slashing Slovenian Goran Dragic told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And, our saying is good to great. Sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're going to have a greater shot.
Greg, you love that unselfish style, don't you?
Yeah, he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing and even more for the defense to worry about.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Ricky Rubio, also Valentine out there, and it's Windler in at the 3 slot. And he makes the first. And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Garland's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And it's Osman missing. Raptors with the lead. Pass to Mikhailuk. There's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Garland with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Love trying to break loose. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Love.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
He's guarded by Love. Great D that time from Love.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Flynn misses. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Love trying to break loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
second team foul.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
throw good, Garland. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Van Vliet. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Allen. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Puts it up from 12, and that one hits back iron.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Van Vliet looking around. And he lays it straight in. Van Vliet's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Back to Garland. With the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Van Vliet passes to Birch. Valentine grabs the board. It's good. Nice touch there from Birch.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Takes it from 10. Here's Wade. Count it. Wade's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Van Vliet outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's tipped. There's Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland with the bucket. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Van Vliet, right side. And it's blocked. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland leading the charge. Here's Okoro. And it's Toronto with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Raptors trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lobbed up there for Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And here is Garland. He's got 10. Wade on the wing. The 3 from Valentine. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where the action is headed.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient, move the ball around it, and find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. A 2-point game. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Birch in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
There's Garland. That one wide left.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that matchup with the Mavericks, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Now, Okoro. 6 to shoot. Headshot off. Good D by Barnes. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. For the lead, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rubio. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
The first free throw is good.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
He hits both from the stripe. And so here's Toronto. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Passes it to Dragic. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Rubio. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dragic against Rubio, and it's Dragic off the drive, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dragic has got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Pass to Stephens. And that one is stuffed right through.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Siakam outside. The pass to Boucher. Clock at 4. And again, Toronto with the triple. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shoots from 12. Stephens pulls it in. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Bounce pass, Rubio. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Rubio? Averaging about 15 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And that one falls for Love.
I remember back at the Combine, teams were worried about Kevin Love's athleticism. Then he went out and surprised everyone and ended up getting drafted 5th overall.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The drive by Siakam. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Assist from Ricky Rubio.
Raptors trail by 3. We've got 1:55 left in the third. And that one, good. Siakam's got 8 points.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Here's Stephens, and there's another one for the Cavaliers. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. 1:25 left in the third quarter. He's guarded by Love, and that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Stevens, the pass to Rubio. Dragic with some nice D. Toronto shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Siakam's shot is off.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Love inside, covered by Siakam. Rubio the pass to Stevens. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That ball's great assist by Love. Stevens got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Siakam with it, picked up by Love. The drive by Siakam. Up and in on the layup. 10 points for him.
An excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
Now, here's Rubio. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. He's off from 17 feet, and we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Okoro. Ricky Rubio is out there with Garland. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4. Great open look there.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Trent with it. Barnes finds Trent. Over Allen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Passes to Okoro. Back to Garland. Rubio against Siakam. Rubio misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
It's Trent on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Beyond the arc. The shot missing. Cleveland leading by 7. Outside Garland. The floater. It's deflected. And the pass to Barnes. Over Allen. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Rubio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
First one falls for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Here's Birch. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Lets it go from the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Garland against Van Vliet. And it's Trent in the corner. Raptors need to get a shot up. Here's Birch. And again, no good by Toronto. Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Rubio left side. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. And it's Rubio. That time on the assist from Okoro. Okoro's got 3 assists in the game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Rubio the pass to Allen. For Birch. That one a little long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
To the inside. Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Isaac Okoro. Raptors trail by 15, and the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 15. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Birch. Barnes outside. Over Garland. And again, no good by Toronto.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Allen.
When it comes to protecting the rim, There are numerous ways to do that. The most excited of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. And 1:01 left in the game. Here's Fall. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Bonga. Trying to end the drought. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here is Valentine. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jimmy, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.